All right, welcome back to Re-Elevated, and we are back here for a update video at the closing Macy's at the Grace Ridge Mall here in Grace, New York. We are not dealing with a snowstorm today, very rare, but we are here to check this out and see what updates we got going on here with the closing sale. The store is scheduled to be closed by the end of March. We're now towards the end of February, so let's see what's going on in regards to maybe fixture sales or things of that nature. So let's take a gander here. Store just opened for the day. This is around 10:30, 11 o'clock now. So let's see what's going on here. All right, I just walked in here now. Looks like they're doing more markdowns. A lot more fixtures here. You can see one of the old desks here. A lot more fixtures, and if anyone remembers from the old days, look at these old phones, huh? Pretty cool, huh? If anyone needs a fridge, but these fixtures are not for sale here. More clothing. Now it's 60% off. I guess Walden Galleria is getting some more fixtures here from this store. Again, got some more stuff here. Definitely more cleared out here, it looks like. So now still at 60% off. And since a lot more stuff is cleared out, they have now actually categorized the shoes by size. So that is definitely something to note for sure. Again, men's suits now at 70% off. And it looks like things have shifted because yes, we have the jewelry, which is cleared up more, but the rugs have shown up in here, in the main store. So that is definitely different. Jewelry is still here. Women's shoes over here. And it looks like that Estee Lauder has now left the building. Let's see. Alright. 3.5 weeks. 3/23 is the last day open to the public. Unless we sell that earlier, so there you go. So that's some information for you. We're gonna continue on. And they have moved more stuff up to the front here. Lancome, all the stuff here. Estee Lauder is now up front, out of their normal cases. We have some now augment sunglasses. These are all cleared out here too as well. So check this out. But look at that, it's completely different. But yeah, the 23rd it looks like, unless they're cleared out earlier, which it might be. Lancome is empty. Clinique is empty. And they're selling the lamps for $75. So if you want a Clinique lamp, there you go. Toys are 60% off. Handbags are 60% off. Still at 60% off here in clothing. Still gonna continue on over here. And it looks like over here, they're still got more fixtures that they're going to be transferring out, which is over here. The pile just keeps on going. Looks like they got some Christmas stuff here too that they're going to be transferring out. But if you look over here in this pad alone, just, I can't believe this. It's just a lot of emptiness. It's just, it's sad. I can't believe it. I mean, I just can't. It's just, it's nuts. But I guess, whoops, either somebody didn't want to pay for the lamp or it just gave up. But there you go. Uh-oh. But let's continue on. Oh, poor Jeffrey. Jeffrey's sitting all by himself. And I think Jeffrey is not for sale at all. So I'm sorry, everybody, but Jeffrey's probably going to go to some other home. But there are some more fixtures here, some tables here, looking like $150 for these. So there we go here. Yeah, definitely a lot more since the last time we were here. But yeah, so we got some more going along this way. We're now in men's, which they have added luggage over there too. Some more mannequins as well. And we're going to continue over into what was last act in this area. And there's more fixtures here too. And take a look over here. This is just something neat to mention. These are some old May era posters. So these are pretty interesting, at least, to note. So if you want some retail relics for yourself, these are just some really neat, really cool relics from the past. Like, I have not seen anything like this, at least in a very long time, since maybe some of these old videos from maybe 20, 30 years ago. But I mean, that's pretty cool. But you can have one of those for yourself. So there is something for everyone, at least in a fixture sale. So, you know, just something, you know, to keep your eye out for. You know, but yeah, so there's something for everybody, like I said. There is a rug here, and this is actually a May era rug. It's blue. So there you go. You can have something like that, and there's also some golf clubs here too. So you can have something like that as well. There's at your service. And yes, they have added luggage over in this store too. So we're now gonna make our way upstairs and see what's going on up there. Like I said, luggage. And they are now making the tags lower in price. We're gonna head upstairs. And there's that lovely May era chandelier. But I mean, just look at the downstairs here. It's just emptying out very quickly. So I don't think the store has that much time left. It now says 70% off now of the lowest ticketed price. So, like I said, it's definitely going quickly. But now we are upstairs on the upper level, which, like I stated in a previous video, was more women's area, women's department, and backstage. There is a separate home store as well, so stay tuned for that. That we will show you. And that had the home department. But yeah, as you can see up here, it is emptying out a lot of the fixtures that are going to be transferred to other locations, which are stated on these tags here. So, like I stated, there are some that are going to be for sale, such as this table here, which is $300. Not a bad price, but, you know, it's something for everybody. So that's pretty much how these go, these fixture sales. But yeah, here you go along this area here. Was definitely filled up quite a bit last time we were here, last time we visited. But as we go along this side here, we have more fixtures. But sadly, the store is definitely starting to deteriorate much more. The roof is definitely starting to give out. These Rochester winters, unfortunately, have a lot of snow, and due to the age of the building, like I stated in another video, was built as a McCurdy's back in the 60s, and then in 1994 became a Kaufman, so, you know, give or take, 30 years, probably since the roof was done. They probably never redid the roof, and, since the store's gonna close, they're probably not gonna redo the roof. And unfortunately, now the roof is now starting to give out, so they're not gonna fix this. But I mean, this is just, very sad, at least. I know I've seen some other locations, they're not even bothering to cover up the flooring. They're just letting it drip onto the carpet, which is, in my opinion, disgusting. At least care about the store, for Christ's sake. But yeah, here you go. There's some more here that are going to be transferred out. So, it's a mix between, liquidating out and transferring, I've noticed, at least in this liquidation for this store. So we're going to continue on their centralized checkout on this floor here. And then we're going to go back towards backstage and see what's going on in there. Last time we were here, it was starting to thin out. We didn't know really where the departments were. And a lot of the fixtures were starting to go. And it looks like the roof is starting to go here too. Yeah, sadly. Yeah, it's definitely starting to go more. And here we go towards the back here. And it's definitely starting to clear out. It's only at 30% off. Here's another mop bucket with water. Oh, there you go. There's a hole in the ceiling. And this has been going for a while back here, but as you can see, it is all empty back here. And as we continue on here, this whole spot back here where intimate apparel and juniors was is completely cleared out, along with on this area in the back where men's toys and home was is now completely filled with fixtures. And this obviously is going to be sent off to other stores, probably for their backstage areas. As you can see, yeah, to backstage number 8. I don't know which location is number 8, but that's where it is going to go, along with all these signs. So, if you wanted to buy anything like that, unfortunately, that's not going to happen here at backstage number 76. So, they have plans for all that. But, yeah, this is all starting to go. Yeah, you can see there's a piece of the ceiling here, so you can definitely tell this building has basically had enough, which is sad. Here's a big Levi's sign. I take it this sign's definitely going to go somewhere too. I don't know where, but I mean, if I had it my way, I'd have it in my house. But, if we look on this area in the back, yeah, it's just completely cleared out. And also, as we go along here too, we have another sale tag here for $150 on this mannequin. I don't know if any of you collect mannequins, but you can have it for $150. So we're gonna continue along here. And you can definitely tell that they're starting to shut things down. This whole middle section here, they even turned off this middle fixture here that would have been lit up. Some of the lights are even turned off now too, so I guess they're trying to save some money on electricity. But yeah, these are all starting to clear out here, right on the escalator atrium. We're gonna head downstairs now and get the rest of the building. and go head over to the home store and see how that store is starting to fare. This is a really sad liquidation. This was one of the larger Macy's in the area, and it's actually going to leave the Rochester area with only one more Macy's store, and that is at the Eastview Mall. Like I said, pretty big location. You know, had the very traditional big, you know, beauty departments. This was where Sunglass Hut was, and that was all dismantled and taken down pretty much within the first couple days of liquidation. They had it all cleared out and everything like that. But yeah, all this augment showed up, and you can see they're just moving things around just to get rid of it. But yeah, save up to 70% off store-wide. So now we're gonna head into the mall proper. There's Macy's here. Up to 70% off store-wide. And they even got rid of the rug, as we can see in the middle here. Here's the mall entrance. They even turned off the sign. So that says something. We're gonna head out into the mall and see what's going on in the home store. Like I stated before, the main Macy's store was the McCurdy's store. And now we're gonna head over to the home store, which was the B. Foreman store. They were both owned by the same company, but they were two separate stores, two separate companies that had merged and became one. And then when May Company bought them out in the 90s, they became two of the same companies, except one was a home store, one was a main store. But let's head over there and see what's going on. So you can see, like I said, 70% off, so they're really starting to blow stuff out. Like I said in the previous video, one of the sconces has burned out already on this side, while the other one remains lit. But here we are here at the home store. Now, they didn't update this sign. It still says 60. But let's head in here. And wow, look at this. It's all starting to get cleared out. And funny enough, this is almost similar to how this store looked a couple of months ago. And I made a joke saying that it's probably going to return to the same state, even though all this augment is here. This store, like I said, was never really fully stocked. But, you know, this is kind of, you know, the only time that it actually looked good, sadly. But this is the middle area here where you had all, like, your housewares and glassware. And we're going to continue on to where the bedding was. And last act is still here, which is starting to really get blown out. And over here is all your bedding, which is over in this spot, which is all really starting to get picked through. If you see it, look over here on this wall. It's all really picked through. I can't believe this. This is all the towels over here and pillows. So, unfortunately, the May era is starting to come to an end here at the Macy's in the Grace Ridge Mall. Like I said, this is the home store. Now, some of you might be asking, why is there a escalator atrium in the middle? And it was because this store was 2 levels once upon a time, but they condensed it down to 1 level. If you look close enough, you can actually still see the escalator right there. But it was closed off, like I said, into a 1-level store by Macy's, because they didn't use it. So now we have more fixtures over here. Let's see what we have. Alright, we got some signs. Shop like a star. The mixing room. Some more chairs. Oh, look at these. Oh, goody. Some more mannequins. We got Fiesta. We can have a party. And, oh, look at this stuff here. This looks fun. I always like looking through the fixtures. They always have some really neat, fun stuff. Got some beer bottles and some centerpieces that you guys could probably use. That's probably why they moved all the rugs over there, honestly. Here, oh, look at this. You got Martha Stewart. And another blank frame. Honestly, people can use this stuff. Look at those. Those are beautiful. Some pillows, display pillows. Polo shirt, look at this thing. When's the last time you've seen something like this? An old school sharp. Yeah, let's push this thing down. Wow. That's vintage. $5 for that. Now, if this doesn't scream 90s, I don't know what does. But you got some metal racks here, which are pretty cool. Like I said, some more stuff here. Some beautiful pictures. So, you know, as you go along, you know, as the store starts to clear out, you get some more interesting things. But, you know, that's how it goes, sadly. We're gonna take one more walk around here and just, you know, appreciate just the style of this place. You just don't see it anymore. And, you know, yes, it's a home store, but, you know, with separate home stores, you know, they don't even have them anymore, really. So, it's honestly a real treat. And, you know, it's kind of cool. More transfers. More transfers here. And then they're going to liquidate some of this stuff, too. But that old camera isn't that cool. Alright, well, there you have it. Let's not get hit. There's the main store over there. And the home store. So here you go. There is your update number, I don't know what this is, I guess number 3 of the closing Macy's here at the Grace Ridge Mall. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to see more videos like this. And remember to always stay re-elevated. Take care and have a great day.